I was born in Evansville, Indiana in 1913. I've been a Democrat all my life with all my passions, with all my energy. Father was a minister.
Okay.
Is that what you're asking?
Uh-huh. And what did your mom do?
She worked in politics always. She had a code with one of the officers in Washington, D.C.,
Uh-huh.
and I knew the code, but would never have mentioned it to anyone, of course, because it could take her life. She was so brave. She'd go find, they were gangsters. They were huge people that had these stills hidden in the mountains and in the hills around us. Mother would take the car and go find the stills. She'd come home and she'd call Washington, D.C., ask for so-and-so by code. Jones was his name, I think.
Okay.
And I got the code, but would have never mentioned it to anyone. She was risking her life all the time.
Wow.
But it didn't stop her.
So she helped during Prohibition.
Did she what?
She helped during Prohibition?
Man, she was passionate about getting those men out, getting those women some of their paychecks, some of the money from their paychecks, so they could feed their children, so they wouldn't lay in the gutters drunk. I saw that go to school. She worked at the polls. She always was working for the senators and trying to track what their feelings were about things. She tried to vote with wisdom, and she taught us all it was our responsibility.
Excellent. So by August of 1920, your older sisters were probably going to be eligible to vote, and so could your mother. Have you always voted?
Every time there was an election, I voted. And I wanted every other woman to do likewise, to bless the things that brought us of the ability or the privilege to vote. What a wonderful privilege to have, because only our husbands could vote. I remember that. You have to let your husband vote the way you want him to, but you can't vote.
Oh.
That's hard to take.
So 2016, what are you going to do? Who are you voting for?
Well, who can guess? I'm voting for Hillary. For the first reason, I have a personal reason. I lived through a time when women could not vote. And now suddenly I have the privilege of voting for a woman to be our president, our first president of America. And I just am excited about it, and I'm so sure that we have the right leader to take us in the right direction, and I admire her courage so much for being willing to face these problems that we have. I wouldn't want to be president.
Yeah. So we're really looking forward to her leadership skills.
Mm-hmm. I think God sent her to us. I think we need to be guided. We need to get the right people in there, because we're in so many problems that need to be solved. And of course, I believe it's Hillary. I think God sent Hillary to us. I don't have to put that in there. That will go.
I think we should.